An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound, Joe Boyle. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. DeLuca brings it in. One down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And ball one.
No strikes.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 3. Boyle maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That's how you take advantage of a 3-0 count right there. You're expecting to see a good pitch, and that's exactly what happened. Just like that, it's a double and a really good at-bat.
One out, runner at second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And here is Michael Conforto.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Ball. This one in the dirt. Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays nothing. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Yamamoto once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Three and two.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first.
Out.
So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And something they talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Brandon Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
2 outs, base is empty.
Caminero.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Two down, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
There's a strike. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
now,
off for
Tommy
Los Angeles,
Edman.
the second baseman, Tommy
Boyle in his
Edman.
second season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that is out of play. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone, Chris, gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him.
The
Put a
right
pretty
field
good swing on that one as he
Out.
drove it out to deep left.
Ball.
Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Line drive, base hit, right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't take
Up
long to
next
get a
is
result for that
the
at bat.
designated
Didn't try to do
hitter,
too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Man at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-0.
Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Number 5, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Doubled in his first AB. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2-0.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
There's the strike. Ohtani over at second. Betts at first with no outs. And it's filled up. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. DeLuca pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he breaks his bat. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Yamamoto back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
One ball.
No, he's really working that
strikes.
inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next to hit, Hunter Fiducia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The count.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 4, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Andy Thomas.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And the 1-0. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Alex Freeland. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. Freeland off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0.
No strikes.
Two outs. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Joe Boyle is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Mason Engler. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Engler.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So here's the guy that is, I think right now, the favorite to win the National League MVP. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Let's check out some
Leading
notable
off for the
MVP
Reds,
candidates so
the
far
left
this
fielder,
season.
Chandler Simpson.
That's too low. And that is ball
1-0.
one.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
And the
That's
slider
ball two.
just misses.
Good slider
2-0.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. And it's 2-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the
3-2.
dirt. And it's 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well,
Batting
right
eighth,
now
the
he's in
center
cruise
fielder,
control,
Johnny.
autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Johnny DeLuca, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes. that's
Just
off the plate.
missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pajes tracks it down for the out.
Batting ninth,
Well, those can
the
be pretty fun
shortstop,
as an outfielder.
Taylor.
Got to put it into his highest
Whoa.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for Los
inning.
Angeles,
And at the plate for the
shortstop,
Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
That's to third, but
Foul.
it kicks foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're
He's
out there
out.
on the mound.
Zips it across, and Betts is set down.
The first
Good
baseman,
fade
number
and sinking
5,
action of that
Freddie
changeup got that hitter to roll
Freeman.
over.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Aye.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Smith over at first with one away. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left side. Should have this one. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Yandy Diaz.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted.
0-1.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Wow.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner. The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
So man aboard. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Yamamoto ready to fire now. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Low. Batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Inside, and the count even 1-1. Lau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New inning getting started, and now here is Alex Freeland. Angler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks up and throwing. Number 48 also throwing. One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 down, base is empty. And now Alex Call. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, in position. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Yamamoto back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher Hunter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, and here is Hunter Fiducia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. Called strike right there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is fouled back. Kim at first, one gone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 5, the Rays nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 48.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. DeLuca going back and brings it in at the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Turns and fires to Betts. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Catcher, Will
And
Smith.
up to the plate is Will Smith. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one not close. And to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's way high. It's 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him. Out number 2. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. At the plate, Andy Pajes. That one outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers threatening. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6, the Rays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's the strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Base knock, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1. And there's a ball. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Walls aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-2 on the way. And misses inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, a second, might be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, base is empty.
Hey!
Next pitch is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the third baseman, Alex Freeland.
The third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Lifted in the air, right field. Low makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex Call.
2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off. Two outs. Now 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks appears to be getting loose. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Mookie Betts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Mookie takes. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you.
The right fielder,
Conforto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Lowe.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one missing inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball four, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. The Rays strand just the one. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Kelly back to work. On the ground right side. Kim with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground to the left. Walls throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Left fielder,
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, and he hit him.
He
had
first.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. That one's in there, 0-1. Conforto off of first with 2 away. Tapped softly on the ground. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Alex
and
Freeland.
Up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. Ground ball up the middle. Walls. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Dodgers strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 14. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
ground like that. Where the girls at? Drop it to the ground like that. Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Hands up, now put your hands down. Shake it side to side, and move it all around. Looking so good, dancing like that. Come on, work that, bring it back. Where the girls at? I like it when you shake it like that. Where the girls at? Bouncing up and down like that. Where the girls at? Drop it to the ground like that. Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Boys like girls and girls like boys. Girls get loud and girls make noise. Girls play games, we're just girls. Party harder than boys. Got that bulldog packed to the brim, burning rubber, and she's screaming down I-29. We all know she'll be back before the year turns around. Another love so brought home by this golden leaf town. But there's a chance she might make it out alive. Damn, they're in the dark.
In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well,
0-1.
that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Oh, tough night
Now
at the dish.
batting,
Punching
center
out for the
fielder,
third time right
Johnny.
there. He just hasn't looked
Yeah,
very
good
comfortable
job.
at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Foul ball there. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now
benefits, the
batting,
advantages of
shortstop,
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Walls now at the plate as he swings
0-1
through
the count.
strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Center field, Pajes has this one sized up, brings it in, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
I think it's got to be a little tough
Now
coming in
pitching
out of the
for the
pen
Rays.
when your guys are trailing so big
Number
on the
29.
scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
Pete.
same intensity to it, but
Fairbanks.
he's got to find a way because these batters count
Leading
the
off
same
for
for his
Los Angeles,
stats,
the second
obviously,
baseman,
regardless of the
Tommy
score.
Edman.
That's out to center field. DeLuca sizing this one up, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to
The right
want that
fielder,
one
number
back, no
12,
doubt.
Alex.
And now the right fielder,
Call.
Alex Call. Fastball is
that's out.
outside. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. way high.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch is
that's just
outside.
out.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And a first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
first
way,
baseman, number
but that
8,
time
Brandon.
a little anxious.
Lau at the plate. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Caminero stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Stewart is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza.